June 29th, 2007. It's launch day for Apple's hugely hyped iPhone. The iPhone will go on sale at 6 p.m., and that can't come soon enough for the tech heads lined up around the block at Apple's flagship store in San Francisco. For some people, waiting on the sidewalk was kind of a party.
I want one. I'm holding out. I really want one, so I'm like, you know, it's like the tooth fairy. I put it under my pillow and I'm hoping for a miracle.
First in line was Jerry Taylor, who staked out his spot the previous day.
Actually, I'm going to keep one, and I'm negotiating with somebody else for a second one. So hopefully that will pay for the first one.
How many are you allowed to buy?
I believe you're allowed to purchase two. We heard that they're allowing two per customer.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Apple, this could be a make-or-break product launch, perhaps the company's biggest gamble since the Macintosh in 1984.
What a day.
At 2 o'clock, shoppers were asked to leave the store and doors were closed in preparation for the evening event. The Apple Store played it super secret with the iPhone, allowing no sneak peeks. But it was different a little farther down Market Street at Apple's exclusive iPhone partner, AT&T. Here, journalists were given a tantalizing glimpse of the object everyone desired.
Can you show me a little bit about how this works?
So if you did nothing else but use this as a phone, you'd tell me it's the best phone you've ever used. So the first thing we'd do is start the phone. We just slide to unlock the phone, and we'll just come to our main screen. This is how we always start. And I want to go to a phone. Where do you think we'd go? To the green key with a phone. All right. So we can make a call by dialing. We can make a call by going to our contacts. Let's say I want to call Molly Harrison. Click on Molly. There we go. Call her at home. Bingo. And we're ready to call Molly. And I think customers are going to walk home. They're going to be delighted when they get their hands on this device. It just feels elegant. It's fluid when you move through the different applications that are inside the iPhone. It's really going to change the way people think about mobile technology. This is a game changer for AT&T.
Just before 6 o'clock, Apple employees rallied the crowd. And then, at the stroke of 6, the big moment belonged to Jerry Taylor, followed by hundreds of iPhone addicts. Jonathan Ive, Apple's legendary design guru, smiled as the cash registers rang up sales of his latest creation. The store was packed, but despite the crowds, sales were handled efficiently, since everyone was pretty much buying the same thing.
I feel great, I got my phones.
How fast was it?
It probably took me 30 seconds after I waited in line for 26 hours.
Hey, Al? No, I was trying to wipe off the screen.
Chronicle tech writer Ryan Kim, who specializes in mobile communications, was one of the lucky few reporters to get a demo model on loan. Back at the office, it was a little like Christmas in June.
So let's take a look inside.
Very shiny. Can I take the plastic wrap off? You know what? I don't even know how to do this. It's like unwrapping a candy bar. A Wonka bar.
This is just a phone that doesn't feel super heavy in your hand. It doesn't feel like it's going to be too thick, and it's not going to be sitting out in your pocket just feeling like a big brick. It actually feels very sleek.
Let's try it out.
What do you think?
It's very slim.
It feels kind of even smaller in your hand than its actual dimensions.
I asked Ryan about the pluses and minuses of the iPhone.
Of this thing, and then you see the 3.5 diagonal screen there, and that's bigger than most anything you'll see out there.
So you've had an hour to play with this. Have there been any surprises for you?
If I'm trying to write the word but, I would go this way, and I got that time. But sometimes if I just go one over, I've got by. Or if I go this way, I got bit. So you have to be very specific about those certain words. And so that's one of the things that it does. It's really working with everything it's got to try to figure out what you're trying to write. So in some cases it works really well. In other times it's still, a work in progress. So
In the end, Ryan seemed ready to pronounce the iPhone a winner.
talked about it. I mean, there's so much talked about this. We just need to, stop, and it can't possibly live up to all the expectations. And yet, when you put your hands on it, you realize that this is something that you haven't seen before. And that's what's so cool, is that it's a phone, right? We all have experience with a phone, but it's something that is so much more elegant and fluid and sophisticated. It's just it's beautiful.